Please describe your job title and primary duties.
At Kids Foot Locker, I was a sales associate. I was helping with getting the shoes in the back, ringing up customers, and
What was the work environment like?
I like the work environment. It's pretty easy. Depending on what Foot Locker you work at and how busy it is, then that will differ on the kind of work environment you have. Sometimes it's kind of slow, but other times it's a really fast-paced kind of job. My coworkers are really nice. I like them. They made it a lot easier for me.
What was your favorite part about working there?
My favorite part about working at Kids Foot Locker was the flexibility it had. It really worked with my schedule. It was an easy job. It was something that you can learn fast.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
The application and interview process was pretty easy. She asked pretty general questions, my manager. She asked questions along the lines of, why did you want to work for Kids Foot Locker? How do you work with kids? Because you're going to be working with a lot of different kids. What are your weaknesses, some of your strengths? Describe some of your past jobs. Pretty general.
What set you apart from other candidates?
What set me apart, even though Kids Foot Locker was one of the first jobs that I worked at, I think what set me apart was how I had answered my questions. I was very confident about it. Also, I would like to say that I had done volunteer work. Even though I didn't have a job, I did do volunteer work. So I had used some of those as my references, and I told her how dedicated I was and used things of that nature to help me get the job.
How were you notified that you received the job?
Actually, I was applying to a couple jobs at the time. I had called back about twice, and every time she said that she was going to follow up with my application. It wasn't for about a month and a half after that she finally called me back and asked me if I was interested in the job position, and I agreed.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Someone who wanted to work at a Kids Foot Locker, I would just be prepared to work with children of all different ages, especially little kids, because they're kind of hard to work with sometimes. Other than that, if you don't really like kids, then this is obviously not the job for you.